The Dodge Charger has always been a symbol of power, loyalty, and speed in the Fast and Furious saga. In Fast Saga and Fast X, the Charger takes on several unique forms, blending classic muscle with modern performance, adapting to Dom's most dangerous missions yet. From the monstrous 1970 Charger Tantrum to the high-tech Charger Daytona SRT Banshee EV, these films showcase the past, present, and future of the Charger's legacy. One of the most unique Chargers in the saga, the Dodge Charger Tantrum, is a highly modified 1970 classic, featuring a 9.0-liter Mercury Racing V8, capable of producing over 1,650 horsepower. This is the most powerful Charger ever driven by Dom, with a carbon fiber body, modern suspension, and an aggressive stance. Dom is seen driving this beast in Los Angeles, showing that, even with its insane power, the Charger remains a symbol of his connection to the streets. In F9, Dominic Toretto drives a Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat widebody, a modern high-performance muscle car built for extreme action. With its wide fenders, black 5-spoke wheels, and aggressive stance, this Charger looks as powerful as it drives. Under the hood, a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 delivers over 700 horsepower, making it one of Dom's fastest Chargers. Its most insane moment comes when Dom drives off a collapsing bridge, hooking a cable and swinging across a canyon, defying physics in true Fast and Furious style. More than just a car, the wide-body Hellcat represents Dom's fearless driving and unbreakable bond with the Charger, proving that no matter how much things change, his muscle car remains unstoppable. In F9, the 1968 Dodge Charger 500 makes a powerful appearance in Dom's past, tied to one of the most defining moments of his life. Unlike the many Chargers Dom has driven, this one doesn't belong to him. It's owned by Buddy, a longtime friend of his father, Jack Toretto. This rare muscle car, known for its aerodynamic design and NASCAR heritage, is powered by a 426 Hemi V8, delivering over 425 horsepower, making it a true street beast of its time. The Charger 500 becomes central to a pivotal race between Dom and Jacob, after Dom discovers that his younger brother tampered with their father's car, leading to his tragic death. With their family at stake, Dom and Jacob face off in a high-stakes quarter-mile race, with one rule: the loser must leave and never return. Still in F9, Dominic Toretto drives one of the most radical Chargers ever seen in the franchise, the Dodge Charger HELLACIOUS, a heavily modified mid-engine 1968 Charger built by Speedcore Performance Group. This version pushes the limits of classic muscle car design, blending raw American power with exotic supercar engineering. Unlike traditional Chargers, the HELLACIOUS features a 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat V8, producing 707 horsepower, mounted in the center of the car for better weight distribution and handling. The custom-built chassis, carbon fiber body panels, and widened stance give it an aggressive look while ensuring stability at high speeds. The first major appearance comes during the Edinburgh chase, where Dom uses the Charger to track down Jacob Toretto through the city's narrow streets. Thanks to its mid-engine balance, this car remains stable while tackling sharp corners at high speed, proving its enhanced agility in urban combat. Later, in the Tbilisi battle, the Charger is pushed to its limits as Dom and his team attempt to stop a massive armored truck carrying a dangerous weapon. In one of the film's most intense moments, Dom rams the Charger into the heavily fortified vehicle, using its raw power to destabilize it. In Fast X, the legendary 1970 Dodge Charger RT returns once again, but this time with a new driver, Brian Marcos Toretto, Dom's young son. The opening scene shows Brian behind the wheel of this muscle car, with Dom by his side, teaching him the fundamentals of driving and the importance of family. Even though he's just a kid, young Toretto already shows a natural feel for the car, following his father's guidance as he handles the powerful Hemi V8 under the hood. For the first time in the saga, a fully electric muscle car makes its debut, the Dodge Charger Daytona SRT Banshee EV. While it represents a major shift from the classic V8s, this Charger retains aggressive styling, instant acceleration, and extreme performance. Powered by an 800-volt Banshee electric system with all-wheel drive, it delivers performance surpassing the Hellcat models, ensuring that even in an electric era, the Charger remains a powerhouse. Dodge also includes the Fretsonic chambered exhaust, an artificial sound system mimicking a roaring V8 to maintain the muscle car experience. Although it appears only briefly, the Daytona SRT Banshee represents the future of muscle cars, proving that the spirit of the Charger remains untouchable. Dominic Toretto once again relies on pure power and brute force, getting behind the wheel of the Dodge Charger SRT HELLCAT Redeye, a modern muscle car built for speed, destruction, and high-intensity action. This wide-body beast is equipped with a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8, producing 797 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful Chargers in the franchise. With its reinforced body, aggressive stance, and advanced suspension, it's designed to handle high-speed chases and head-on collisions. The HELLCAT Redeye makes its first major appearance during the Rome sequence, where Dom rushes in to save his team, who have fallen into Dante Reyes' trap. Using the HELLCAT's incredible acceleration and precise handling, he skillfully navigates the chaotic streets of the Italian capital to rescue his crew. The most intense moment comes when Dom tries to stop a massive rolling bomb, set to destroy the Vatican. In a breathtaking scene, he uses the HELLCAT to ram and redirect the explosive, preventing total catastrophe. Thanks to the car's insane speed and Dom's expert driving, he manages to neutralize the threat just in time. Despite taking severe damage, the Dodge Charger HELLCAT Redeye proves once again its unstoppable resilience, cementing itself as one of the most formidable modern muscle cars in the franchise. A true testament that even as the world changes, Dom's legacy and the power of American muscle remains unshaken. Dominic Toretto's legendary 1970 Dodge Charger RT returns once again, playing a key role in the most crucial moments of Fast X. This time, it's not just about speed, it's about survival and family. The Charger first appears in Rio de Janeiro, where Dom is forced into a high-stakes street race against Dante Reyes. With its matte black body, wide stance, and exposed engine, this muscle car is built for raw power and dominance. Later, in the final battle, the Charger becomes Dom's ultimate weapon as he fights to save his son, Brian. Pursued by Dante's forces, Dom uses the monstrous V8 power to take down enemy vehicles with brutal force. The climax sees Dom and Brian trapped on a collapsing dam, with Dante closing in. In a final act of defiance, Dom pushes the Charger to its limits, launching it into a breathtaking escape. Despite the chaos, the Charger RT stands as a testament to Dom's unbreakable spirit, proving that as long as he's behind the wheel, nothing is impossible. The Dodge Charger has been at the heart of the Fast and Furious saga, evolving with each film while remaining Dom's most trusted machine. Whether racing through city streets, battling armored convoys, or defying the laws of physics, it has always delivered power, resilience, and dominance. With Fast X leading into the grand finale, excitement is higher than ever. Fans are ready for one last high-speed showdown, where Dom and his Charger will take on their greatest challenge yet. The finish line is near, but the legend isn't over yet.